And we are back for the second day in a row wearing the exact same clothes. We've been quarantined together. It's story time with Will and friends. And like I said, for the second day in a row, it's Mary Kay Von Brendel from the Ozarks Amphitheater. And Mary Kay, you kind of saw this idea as where it kind of started and thought we need to keep people positive and give them something to do. So talk about your idea just a little bit.
Well, actually, I stole this idea from a very dear friend of mine from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm going to give a shout out to Ray Jean Cantor. Her grandchildren actually nicknamed her Grandma Book. So she actually started her own book series, and she started reading these on the internet, on Facebook, during this whole quarantine thing. And I thought, you know what, the community of the lake needs to do something like that also.
And so she got a hold of me, and here we are, quarantine. I also want to give a shout out to Mr. Phillips with Max Creeks, because he did that in the Max Creek district with his cat in his lap, and it was awesome. So that was also inspired by that. And if you didn't see yesterday, really fun children's book that we read, The Dinky Danky Donkey.
Something like that.
Something like that. And today, we've got a classic, one of Mary Kay's favorite books of all time. It's If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, written by Laura Numeroff, illustrated by Felicia Bond. And Mary Kay didn't write in this, but she bought this book for me, which was super nice because she knows I'm a big kid. All right, so if you give a mouse a cookie. Oh, yeah, that was just the intro.
If you give a mouse a cookie,
he's going to ask for a big glass of milk. When you give him the milk,
he'll probably ask for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin.
Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim, so he'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors.
When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might even get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Send him over to my house.
He may even end up washing the floors as well. Yes. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap.
Me too. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story.
So you'll read him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for a paper and some crayons.
He'll draw a picture.
When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name.
Of course. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need
Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that
he's thirsty. So
he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk,
he's going to want a cookie to go with it.
That has been If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. This has been Story Time with Will and Friends. And Mary Kay, everything going on locally. If you turn on Facebook, you turn on the TV, not only is everybody an expert, but a lot of doom and gloom. And, people
Definitely.
are scared, nothing to do. So we're going to have Story Time with Will and Friends every day during this quarantine or whatever you call it moving forward. So tomorrow at 3 o'clock, tune into Lake TV for our next Story Time with Will and Friends. For Mary Kay Von Brendel with the Ozarks Amphitheater, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock.